Next question.
The next question.
That's the question we're gonna go into a lot too. I already know that. Jenny XVB again. Thank you for dropping so many questions. She asked, "Do you like it more in Germany or in America?"
I'll let you.
You went in first.
I'm gonna go in first.
I was gonna say I'll let you go first.
Okay, so all in all, like all together, I like America more than Germany because the people there are, at least, I know it's not in every state like that, but for example in Cali, everyone is super freaking nice and like they're all like so welcoming and open. And I know that's not in every state, but that's just an example from what I've experienced. Or in general, when I meet new people and I'm like, you know, I'm from Germany, they're like, what, you're from Germany? Oh, that's so cool. Or they're gonna say I'm a Nazi, but that barely happens anymore, so I'm glad. But you know, America has like a lot of opportunities, especially for entertainers like me and William, and you know, me as a dancer, of course. And the food is out of this world. I freaking love it. The food is definitely something Germany needs to work on. But the thing is, there's like two things about America that I absolutely don't like, which is the healthcare system, and I think everybody would agree with me on that, and the violence, because violence in America is totally different from violence in Germany.
The criminality in America
is much higher than over here, and plus I'm from the countryside, so not a lot of things really happen here. But when I'm gonna be coming to America, I'm gonna be super freaking scared. I'm gonna have to get used to it. I'm gonna have to like let go of my paranoia because I already have that sometimes. But as long as I'm with William, I'm good.
But for now, like now already, when I'm just thinking about me being alone there
in the apartment or like going somewhere alone, I'm like losing my shit. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. But then again, it depends. But that's like gun violence and like a general violence in America, I'm super scared about that. Like I feel like a lot of people are super reckless. Health insurance is gonna be expensive. If we can find something, I gotta talk to you about that, by the way. But Germany really has like its benefits when it comes to that. I'm not saying Germany is bad or anything like that. I think there's just more going on in America than it is in Germany, or at least where I live. But yeah, all in all, I like America a little bit more. But my heart is of course still here because I grew up here. So yo, now you can go.
So I think for me, obviously, you know, I've been in America my entire life. I love Germany. I will say, every time I visited, really, I've always learned something different. And actually, we were in discussion of me going to Germany. I think some of you know that. I think we made a video about that, didn't we? Can't remember. But, you know, I love America so much more because of the opportunities, and, you know, I know it's like really cliche, but people do come here to live the American dream because here you really can do anything. Like, for instance, someone I watch like a lot on YouTube, he has a channel called Pony Smasher, and he made like an amazing horror short film, and it got saw in America as he was in Sweden. And then he had to come over here because they connected with him like a studio or something. So he had to come over here, and ever since then he's been going on to direct so much stuff, and he's currently directing Shazam.
Shazam?
So that's kind of what I mean. Like, America is like the place where the opportunities happen, where you're kind of like, I don't want to say you level up, but you're around like all the connections. It's a lot easier to level up and do what you want to do, especially in the entertainment field, which is what Cindy and I obviously want to do. And what else? I feel like in Germany, like it's a bit more structured. I'm sure there's like entrepreneurs there for sure, but here I feel like it's more embracive. Germany, oh, of course, you know, they have the advantage when it comes to the health industry. Our health industry is horrible. Food wise, of course, come on, it's America. Down my entire block, I'll have to show you guys one day, but we got like an IHOP, a Popeyes, a McDonald's, a Subway, a Burger King, a KFC, a Waffle House, etc. Like all that down my entire block. In Germany,
we don't even have half of that.
Yeah, not even half. It's very like spread apart.
We don't even have Taco Bell.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, America, I feel like for what we want to do, it's the best circumstance for Cindy. But at the end of the day, if we have this calling and this is what we want to do, we have to be in the right place to pursue it, and that's America.
True.
Okay, next question.
Last question, actually.
Oh, last question, okay.
Last question comes from my dear friend. Actually, now our friend, because William met her like last time he came. Last time he came here? Oh, 2 days. He met her. Yeah, exactly. Our dear friend Louisa, aka Louisa's Moves. Check out her videos, you know what I'm saying? Because she awesome, you know what I'm saying? And she pretty, you know what I'm saying? And she's single too, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if she wants me to say that, but her question was, what is the happiest moment you shared together as a couple? Are you thinking the same thing that I'm thinking?
I am thinking the same thing you're thinking.
Are you sure that you're thinking the same thing that I'm thinking?
More than 100% sure that I'm thinking the same thing that you're thinking.
Okay, well.
Let's go by 1, 2, 3.
Okay. 1,
2,
3.
The first time
I ate your
What?
When I ate your cooking for the first time.
Baby, you cannot be saying that like that.
What? That's what I meant.
What?
Your mind is in the gutter.
That's not true. You gotta admit that you said that in a very inappropriate way.
Maybe.
Baby.
Like, well, that was one of the greatest when I first had your cooking, actually. That's up there, but it's not number 1.
Did y'all? I don't even know if they heard what I said. I said when we met each other for the first time.
Oh.
When I met him for the first time. That was.
I think that's like, you know, that's unbeatable. Is that a thing?
Yeah, unbeatable. Yeah, that's my number 1 too. When we first met each other, like.
Well, that is beatable by, you know, like getting married or something like that. One day. I mean, of course, I think that's ultimately gonna be like the happiest moment, or when I'm pregnant one day or something like that. You know, stuff like that. But for now, like in this moment, it's for me, and I think for him too, it's definitely that moment we met each other for the first time, because that was magical.
That's for me for sure. Like nothing will ever beat that moment of just being in the process of meeting someone, you know, obviously that I'm going out with, and like after all the talking, the countdown of the days, like when we're first going to meet, there's.
Oh, yes.
I don't even know, like, well, yeah, obviously marriage, you being pregnant can beat that. But right now in my life, I'm like, what can top that? Like right now, you know? Nothing really.
That's true. I almost fainted when I saw him.
It was not good. I think my baby was like dehydrated and just nervous.
I was. I extra brought something to
drink because I didn't drink something the whole morning because I was way too nervous. I was getting up at 6 a.m. because I wanted to look extra good. Keep in mind that he was landing at like 9 a.m. I could have gotten up at 7, but I decided to get up 1 hour earlier because I wanted to take a shower, shave my legs, and like look extra good, you know what I'm saying? Took extra long time on my makeup, and I wanted to be there early, and I ended up waiting an hour for him because he had to go through customs, and I didn't think about that because I'm not smart when it comes to that because I was way too nervous. And I brought something to drink, luckily, and I was like sitting there, and I was cold and I was sweating at the same time, and then I literally almost fainted. I was talking with Vivi on the phone. I was like, I think I'm about to faint, and I think I'm about to cry. And she's like, don't cry now, wait till he's coming there. I was like, but I feel like I'm about to cry. I legit had tears in my eyes. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna cry now.
Wait, so she was more so worried about you crying than fainting?
No, she was worried about me fainting. She said, sit down and drink something, relax a little bit, and then after that I got up again, and then I almost started crying.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, and when I saw you, I was like, I see, I'm okay, I gotta go, bye! And then I hung up. She couldn't even say anything. And then I waited like 2 seconds, and then I ran up there because I wasn't sure where his camera was because he wanted to record that moment. And
I did. Well, I missed it, but I still recorded it. You hear the audio.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the greatest moment in our relationship.
Yeah. And that's it with the questions, guys!
Hey, so that's all the questions, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. And if y'all have any other questions, be sure to DM us. Link in the description below for our Instagram. I'm gonna be making a video about like what's been happening, obviously, like for a little life update about like where I'm at, why I took a break from YouTube. This is actually like my second break, but why I took a second break and why I feel so much better about putting out these videos. There's been a lot going on. I'm excited to share it with you all, alongside with, you know, of course, Cindy and I's future plans of moving to Georgia together. Well, I'm already in Georgia, but for us to break the distance. Yeah, I'm so excited, y'all. Y'all be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Subscribe to Cindy definitely if you're new around here. I love you guys, and I'll see you very, very soon.
I love you guys too, and I'll see you very, very soon. I'm actually recording another video today, you know, Shay, so you be sure to check it out. Yeah, saying it. Okay, bye!